So welcome students. So in this question, you given a parabola y square minus 2y minus 4x minus 7 is equal to 0. It's given that A is the vertex of this parabola and L is the lattice rectum of this parabola. And you want a parabola with the same vertex with lattice rectum twice that of the lattice rectum of this, whose axis is perpendicular to the axis of this parabola. So to find this, first let us analyze this parabola. So y square minus 2y is equal to 4x plus 7, and I'll add 1 on both sides. This implies y minus 1 whole square is equal to 4x plus 8 becomes 4 times x plus 2. So can you see that this is of the form y square is equal to 4x. So this looks like y square is equal to 4x, where a is equal to 1, and the vertex is transferred to the point minus 2 comma 1, because in the place of x you have x plus 2. That means the curve has moved 2 units backwards and 1 unit upwards. So if you draw the curve, so this curve looks something like this. The vertex is minus 2 comma 1. So this will be the vertex minus 2 comma 1, and the parabola looks like this. And the lattice rectum of this parabola is 4 units. Now I want a parabola with same vertex, but whose axis is perpendicular to the axis of this parabola. So the axis of the given parabola is horizontal. So now I want a vertical axis parabola, and whose lattice rectum is double that of the lattice rectum of the original parabola. So the lattice rectum of original parabola is 4. So I want the lattice rectum of 8. So obviously you can see that you can have two different parabolas, one pointing upwards, the other pointing downwards. So what is the equation of this parabola? This is of the form x square is equal to 4ay. So this should be of the form x square is equal to 4ay. So the vertex is minus 2 comma 1. So you have x plus 2 whole square is equal to, the place of y you have y minus 1, and in the place of 4a, which is the lattice rectum, you should have 8 now, because the original lattice rectum is 4, the new lattice rectum has to be 8. So if you want the upward parabola, you have to put plus. If you want the downward parabola, you have minus. So these are the two answers, plus or minus. So effectively, if you convert this into the same form as the original one, x square plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 8y. If you take plus 8y minus 8 or minus 8y plus 8. So these are the two parabolas. If you bring on to this side, x square plus 4x minus 8y plus 12 is equal to 0, or x square plus 4x plus 8y minus 4 is equal to 0. These are the two possible parabolas which satisfies the given conditions. Thank you.